Hey YouTube, this is Rock6D here with a comparison of the real PS Vita, with the fake one, and the PSP. That's the PSP 3000. I just want to show you something real quick. When you plug in the fake PS Vita to a PC, all it does is charges it and lights it up, basically. I don't think you can change the files that are on the system, actually, which means you can't, I don't think you can erase the games that are on there. You can add games, possibly, and music through the TF card, which I don't have one, so I probably have to purchase one of these days. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. This video is about the comparison of the real Vita with the fake with the fake one. Now, as you can see with the real one, it has a large screen. Turn it on real quick. The little symbol lights up. It says Sony on it, of course. They made it. Touchpad on the back. Little concaves in the back too. Real camera, that one, the fake ones. Charging port. Earplugs port. Still has those little keyhole type things. Shoulder buttons. Actually see through, not just painted. The game slot. I think it's like a expansion port slot for something. I never actually seen. No. This is the game slot, and memory card slot was down here. Yeah. Volume. Power button. Oops, sorry about that. Power button, volume, and I think the expansion, memory card again. Of course, these are smooth because they actually take time to make these. Still small buttons. Yeah. And here is the fake one. See, I don't know if you can see it in this shot, but the real PS Vita has a larger screen. Analog sticks are farther apart, of course, to accommodate the larger screen. The buttons are like the same. I don't know if you can tell, around like the same size, I guess, but they don't feel the same. Like on the real one, like you can feel that you actually press the button, like there's pressure pushing back on you, while on the fake one it's just, you hear that weird click. They both have front facing. I just noticed something that's not front facing camera. That's just the light that lights up. The only camera that they have on this system is on the back. As you can see. As you can see on the back, oops, about that. This is not touchpad. This is this for decoration. I don't know if you can see that or not. But take my word for it. It has the same barrier. Hold on real quick. Yeah, this will work. But yeah, as you can see on the fake one, you can see all that X's and O's and triangles on there. And on the real one, you can see that too. But they're even smaller though. And there's the speaker holes on the back instead of the front, And these are just grips on the real one. Same screws placement, so they got that right too. But as you can see on the bottom, they have a TV out, TV out port, headphone port. What else? Oh, mini USB, reset button, and yeah, it has a memory card slot on the bottom too, like the real one. So yeah, oh, and where a PlayStation button will be, they have an escape button. So, and then missing the game slots up here. But yeah, they still have the volume buttons and the power button. Turn all systems on so you can see them all at once. Oh, looks like I gotta reload the custom firmware on that one. But yeah, as you can see, it has the same. If you take like the measurement of my hand for reference, it has like the same screen size as a PSP almost. Well, that's not supposed to happen, but anyway, that's not the point of the video to show you that it's a modded PSP. I know that it's a modded PSP. But anyway, yeah, it has like the better feeling analog stick, while on the fake one is so stiff. It's like you have to really use like I don't know, your finger muscles to push them. But yeah, they work alright. Maybe if you saw that, you was paying attention. Like yeah, I don't know, you had ADD or something, and you was able to see that. Like it was moving around on its own after I had done touching the analog stick. So. You know, they both have cameras. Hold on. Bear with me, folks. Bear with me. Oh, the front-facing camera is on for that one, so you see me recording myself. On this one, I keep thinking that's a touchscreen too, for some reason. Oh, excuse me. Capture, which is on the back. As you can see, it's look. They're two siblings. They're recording themselves. They're seeing each other for the first time. Oh. But yeah, probably should have practiced taking a picture, but yeah. Just take a picture with the circle button. And you exit out with X. The OS of the PSP, of course, is the same as the PlayStation 3. As with the clone, it's a copy of the Apple computers, not the Apple computers, but like the iPods, where you go into like an application. Oops. And it gives you like a whole water background to it. a selection of games or whatever that you're doing at the moment. I guess another big difference is, as you see, while the systems are on standby, the clone actually has LEDs or little lights in the triggers, which I think is cool if you're playing at night or somewhere that's not very well lit. I'm going to change the settings for the display for now. So the backlit time is off. And I can keep it on while I turn off the lights, and you guys can see all three systems lit up. And of course, I don't have all the systems to their max on the brightness, but clearly the PlayStation Vita would win that though, because of its OLED screen that Sony has developed and other high TV companies have developed, but made it into a smaller screen, so the resolution is much, I don't know what to call it, richer, since it's more compact. And the PSP screen is brighter than the clone too, but in this video you can't really tell. Maybe it looks a little blurred or washed out because I have like the plastic screen still on them, but still, yeah, you can clearly see a difference in person. If you could, like, if you had all three of these systems, you can clearly see a difference. But yeah, as far as the OS goes, the clone, it copies Apple OS on the iPod and the PS Vita with the icons. You can't add icons. The icons that come preloaded on there are the ones that are on there, so you can't upload any special wallpapers or anything like that. You can't update it. That's another thing too. But in reality, it's a clone system. It's from China. Yeah, it's from China. So what you really expecting? You really expecting something blown out the water? This isn't the system that is going around on YouTube that runs Android. No, it runs its own OS, so you can't upgrade it in any way that I know of. So I'll turn the light back on so you can see it again. But yeah, of course this isn't the real system, so don't expect a lot when you get it in the mail. The analog sticks are real stiff, as I told you before. The responsiveness isn't really on par with the name brand systems, of course. But hey, to the naked eye, someone would say like, "Oh, is that the PS Vita?" You can just say, "Yeah, that's a PS Vita," until they actually like hold it in their hands and they're like, "Oh, this is not the PS Vita. There's no touchscreen or anything." Because yes, since there's more guts to this system, it feels heavier too. That you can tell that they put some thought into this. Why with this, it's just, it's so light. Look, it's just, wow. It almost feels like there's nothing in there. Like you can even hear, like, what is this? What is that rattling in there? I know it doesn't have like accelerometer and none of that in there, so I mean you hear the rattling with PS Vita, but it has all that though. You can do all that on there. Not with the clone though. You can't do that. So if you guys want to see gameplay or more of the OS or just anything to do with the PS Vita clone, just leave it in the comments down below. Subscribe, of course, you know, share. Please share this video and to get as many views as I want to. So, you know, you guys can be my free promotion. Oh, and one last note before I end this long 15-minute video, or a little bit over that. They had the nerve to copy a picture of PSP 3000 and just plaster it over the box. It don't even have a name on it. It just assume it's a PSP in here, I guess. I guess that's my last thoughts. Thank you.